Hi guys, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup, and this is where you get your weekly dose of local football action with me, as usual, Coach Andrew Pequeno. And if you don't know, this is where you try to bring you, Andrew, results of LFA football, fixtures, tournaments, all that type of stuff. How's it?
Okay, at least we had a weekend with some fixtures this weekend.
Yeah.
And we got a lot of action coming up this weekend as well, Shamiel. Hopefully, I know it's raining on Thursday, but hopefully Friday, Saturday, Sunday, we can get a full round of fixtures everywhere.
Yes, we also have the third division playoffs taking place at in Beaufort West, where our Western Cape representative Diadora going to Beaufort and trying to get promoted into the ABC Motsepe. Before I forget, we did a short interview with Coach Zane Abrams and Sadiq Barnes yesterday, and that will be posted. Well, it would have been posted by now already. So if you didn't see it, go on our socials and go check it out and hear what they have to say about how the season went. It's a pity you weren't here.
It's a pity.
But yeah, it was a good conversation. I enjoyed it thoroughly. Oh, I love talking to coaches, just getting into their brains and finding out how.
Brilliant, and a very good season. I mean, winning the regional men's league, going to the playoffs. 4 teams got up, so they got a very good chance. 4 out of 6. They just got to stay focused, Shamiel, one game at a time.
We're gonna check at that fixtures later. Right.
You want to get going?
I'll get going. We'll start with Cape District Football Association. Matches took place there over the weekend. Tight game there at Sweetermoy Heathfield, where Ashford Athletic drew 0-0 with Grassy Park.
Ooh, good result.
Yeah, no score there. That's
good result for GP. I'm surprised at no score.
Yeah. Then Greenwood beating Salt River 2-1. That's a good win for Greenwood. Salt River is on a good run of form at the moment. Ocean View was on bye. Then Oregon Spurs beating Claywood 2-0.
Sure.
That's a good result there. And then shock of the week. Well, not shock of the week. Game didn't take place on Saturday. Took place on Tuesday night at William Herbert. Montague Spurs versus top of the log versus bottom of the log Wesley, and the result there was 1-1 draw. Montague Spurs and Wesley. Yeah. So things hotting up there at Cape District. Not going as
I thought it was going to be a Monty's possession there.
Yeah, no. And then also the other game, which I said last week, was a tight game. Spencetown versus Wolves. That's taking place tonight. At William
Which is Wednesday night.
Wednesday night between Spencer and Wolves. So I had to make a turn to go, it's so cold at night. Sit out there on the
no. Some of us are getting old. Anyway, let's carry on. What does the log look like?
Montague Spurs, top of the log, 9 matches played, 22 points. Spencer second, 18 points, 8 matches played.
Sure.
So look how tight that is. If they win tonight, they go 21 points. 1 point behind the log leaders. Grassy Park in third, 9 matches played, 16 points. Claywood in fourth, and Wolves in fifth.
Wow.
So looking at fixtures this week, we've got Claywood versus Spencetown. Ashford's on bye. Greenwood versus Grassy Park versus Wesley.
Oh, nice game.
Ocean View versus Greenwood. Let me just check there. Just losing my screen here for a minute. Here we go. Ocean View versus Greenwood, Oregon Spurs versus Salt River, and Wolves versus Montague Spurs.
That'll be a nice game. Yeah. Wolves, Montague Spurs. Wolves got a nice team.
Yeah. And especially if Wolves get a good result tonight, they're going to be...
And that's at Chaka Road.
That's at Chaka Road. That's at Wolves' home ground.
That'll be nice.
Escape District.
Yeah, Mitchell's Plain finally played this first game of the second round, Shamiel. You know, for those of viewers that don't know, Mitchell's Plain have a first round log and a second round log and a combined log. So the first game of the second round, Beacon Spurs, who are top of the log, 1. Ikapa Sporting 0. Good result for Beacon Spurs. The game of the weekend, FC Tafelzucht 2, Rockefellers 1. Good result for FC Tafelzucht. Colville 3, Liverpool Portland's 2. Good result for Colville. Bad result for Liverpool. Riverton 2, Westridge 2. Shock result. I thought Westridge would be favourites for that one, but Riverton have done well this season.
Yeah, they
newly promoted, Seringa 1, Lentegeur 1. Good result for Seringa Spurs, I think. Stantiff 2, Juventus 0. Now, that's a big result for Stantiff. They needed that just above the relegation zone on the combined log. Bad result for Juventus. Woodlands 4, Bale 3, Shamiel. I think Woodlands have also, those promoted teams have done well at the beginning of the season. So just to look at the second round log, I mean, listen, 1 game played. I don't think we need to look at the log, Shamiel. So let me get back to the fixtures for this weekend. Fixtures for this weekend. Now remember, there's Coke games on Sunday. So on Saturday, the 19th, Mitchell's Plain. Games will be at Rockland, Shamiel. For those who want to know. Bale versus Beacon Spurs. That will be a nice game. Bale got a nice team. Beacon Spurs flying high. Cedar Park versus Colville, Shamiel. Ikapa Sporting versus Seringa Spurs. Juventus, Tafelzug. Now, Juventus got that knock last week. Tafelzug, good win. It's going to be a nice game, that one. That's on Rocklands. I think it says here E Field. Lentegeur versus Beacon City. Then we have Liverpool Portlands versus Riverton. A nice game for Riverton again. Rockefellers, Woodlands. And then Westridge versus Stantiff. Let's see what Westridge can do, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Then, after they lost last week. Yeah, that's it for Mitchell's playing.
Short for Mitchell's playing.
Listen, Sunday's Coke. So, I don't anticipate any fixtures for Sunday.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to jump to South Peninsula. So we had some results there this weekend. Andrew, matches played. Crusaders beating Good Hope FC 4-3. Eagle Wings losing 3-6 to Azuri. Azuri is doing well. Lavender Hill 8-0 against Rainbow Chiefs.
8.
Yep, 8. Squale losing 2-0 to King David, and Wanderers losing again 3-0 to Atletico United. So let's see how
Atletico have had a good season.
Yeah. Lavender Hill top of the log at the moment, 37 points, 14 matches. Atletico second with 36 points with 14 matches.
1 point behind.
1 point behind. And Oasis 30 points, 14 matches. If you look for your beloved Wanderers, 6th spot, 14 matches played, 26 points, and just above them Azuri.
Wow.
14 matches, 28 points. So tight there.
Atletico had a good season, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Sure, they're pushing Lavender Hill there.
Fixtures for the week. Atletico up against Goodwood. No, man. Atletico up against Good Hope.
Okay.
Azuri up against Oasis. King David against Aerial Spurs. Rainbow Chiefs against Eagle Wings.
Yeah.
Vrygrond up against Quail. And Wanderers against Lavender Hill.
Wanderers need to win. Yeah. If they got any chance of winning that league or having aspirations for that, they have to win, Shamiel. Yeah. Right, Cape Town Tigerberg, a lot of games. Right, let's go. Midweek last week, FN Rangers 1, Edgemead 2, good result for Edgemead flying high. JMI 2, Hanover Park 4. I was at that game, Shamiel. Hanover Park should have had a far bigger win. They had a lot of chances to win it.
Okay.
JMI just kept on hanging in the game, but a good 4-2 away win for Hanover Park. Edgemead again, 1 goal. Edgemead 1, Garden Village 0. Good result for Edgemead again. FN Rangers 1, Boerdenzag 1. Tight affair that, Shamiel. FN Rangers equalising in the second half. Norway Parks 5, Fishhook 1. Fishhook always struggle away from him. I always say they only pick up points at home. Norway Parks, good start to the season, Shamiel.
Yep.
Then this was the game I was watching most of it, or parts of it. Saxon Rovers 2, Tableview 6.
Cheers.
Tableview flying high, Shamiel. Yeah. They didn't have it all their own way until the last 20 minutes where they took control of the game, but Tableview near the top of the log now.
Okay.
Wegersdal, this was Sunday, Wegersdal 2, Durbanville 2. I was also at that game. Okay. Durbanville were 2-0 up at halftime, Wegersdal coming back.
Another point for them, that's good.
Another point. And then last night, after 11 games of no wins, Wegersdal have finally done it, Shamiel.
Oh, they get 3 points?
Boerdenzag 0, Wegersdal 3.
Wow. Okay.
Good result for Wegersdal.
Yeah.
I think that first 3 points, it's boosting them now, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Then other results last night. Garden Village 1, Wynberg St. John's 4. Big result for Wynberg St. John's. Yep. Good result for them. And then also home win, Hanover Park 4, Fishhook 1, Shamiel. So that was the results last night. All the results for Cape Town Tigerberg. Let's look at the log.
Yeah, let's look at the log.
Top of the log. 14 matches played, 33 points, Edgemead. Second, Tableview, 13 matches played, 31 points. Third, Vasco, 13 matches played, 29. And fourth, Durbanville, 14 matches played, 27. Wynberg on 26. So still tight at the top there, Shamiel. At the bottom, Wegersdal now on 5 points. Bottom of the log. JMI on 6. Boerdenzag on 9. And those are the 3 go down. The fourth bottom, Saxon's on 10. So Wegersdal still 6 points from safety, Shamiel. Now we get to the big thing.
Yeah.
Games for the weekend.
Fixtures for the weekend.
Looking good. Garden Village played Wynberg last night. So what are they doing this weekend, Shamiel? They're playing FN Rangers away. Derby.
Okay.
Edgemead versus Vasco. That's it. Game of the round. I think get out there to Edgemead. Top of the log versus third on the log will be a nice game. Hanover Park, Norway Parks. That'll be a nice game. Both teams doing well. Fishhook at home against Saxons. Now Fishhook, like I said, only play home games. So let's see what happens there. We got home points. Wynberg St. John's versus JMI. Now, I saw JMI. They're going to struggle, Shamiel. That Wynberg team is very, very good.
Yeah. So where's that match being played?
That's being played at Wynberg. All games at 3:45. And then for those, when our show won't be here on Tuesday, Wynberg St. John's Tableview Tuesday night. So they want to get to Wynberg. Tuesday night's a place to be, 8:30.
Cool.
Cape Town Tigerberg hotting up. Almost, that's the last games of the first round done, eh?
Okay.
Cool.
Right, and then we've got a new LFA we're highlighting this weekend, or this week. It's Athlone District LFA.
Awesome.
Yep. We've got no results of last week. I think that's because matches didn't take place.
Yeah.
I've got fixtures for this week. First one here is Diadora versus Leeds, which might not probably take place.
Yeah, because Diadora away.
Is obviously away, club is away. FC Lancer up against FC Galacticos.
Sure.
Jamestown up against Sturville.
That'll be a nice game.
Ontario, is that team from Canada?
No.
Ontario versus Q-Town, and Young Stunners versus Triple S Academy.
Triple S normally do well.
Triple S top of the log at the moment.
Oh, okay.
10 matches
I didn't even know. I just
27
guessed.
points.
They normally do well.
Yeah. Jamestown in second with 24 points. Ontario in third with 22 points. And Lancer. Is Lancer or Lancer?
Lancer.
Fourth spot, 17 points. And to complete the top 5, there is FC Galacticos. With 10 matches played, 17 points. So Athlone District, welcome to the Fourth Moment Weekly Roundup. Hopefully we can give more of your results and tell everybody at your LFA to listen out here for the results and fixtures coming up.
Yeah, sure. Northerns. Valstar 1, Bishop Lavis 3, Bishop Lavis flying high, Shamiel.
Yeah.
Trini's 1, Bellville United 2. Good result for Bellville United away at Trini's. United 3, Kalkstein 1. Kalkstein boys lost. Good result for United. Valhalla 1, Blue Downs 2. Now, Shamiel, that's a very good result for Blue Downs.
Yeah.
I don't know what effect Valhalla's boys playing in the engine had on their team, but very good result. So now we get to Saturday. Because Saturday's fixture, Shamiel, they're looking good. Here we go. Ballard Spurs versus Eastern Rovers. Bellville United versus Ravensmead. Lavis versus Trini's. That'll be a nice game.
It's going to be a tough game.
Blue Downs Spurs versus United. Kalkstein, our boys, at home against Valstar. And then UWC back in the fray after the holidays. UWC versus Valhalla, Shamiel. So that's where things are hotting up there in Northerns. Let me just go and get you the log so everybody can understand where we are. Top of the log, 12 games played, 27 points, Lavis. Bishop Lavis. Second, 12 games played, 26 points, UWC.
So now the log is sort of
condensing. Third, 12 games played, 25 points, Bellville United. So the top 3 separated by 2 points now, Shamiel. All those games in hand of Lavis are gone now. They're all caught up.
Cool. And they're top of the log.
And they're top still.
Yeah. So I think that's it for the LFAs.
Yeah.
And then obviously we had some engine on the weekend.
Yes.
Champions at the end there was again Cape Town Roses for the ladies.
4 years in a row, Shamiel. I think that's a great achievement. Coach Madikani is a legend in developing young women to get to the next level. I mean, if we got to go through all the Bafana players that he's mentored or developed, it's a growing list. It boggles the mind how he's not getting recognition higher up. I think he's an excellent coach. And I watched 2 of their games on Sunday, Shamiel, and the way they're structured, the way the girls play, their methodology. Very, very good. So congratulations to Coach Madikani and Cape Town Roses again. 4 years. Going to make it 5 next year, Shamiel. But now they go to Johannesburg, where it's a different kettle of fish for the Nationals in September. So it's going to be good.
Yeah. And then Cape Town City coming out winners day for the boys. Is it the first time they've won?
No, they've won it before. I remember when Tristan Brunt, I think, was player of the tournament. They won it in Langa. I think it was 3 years ago. I think big shout out to Eagles Performance Academy. You know, the LFA teams did very, very well, Shamiel. Eagles beat Valhalla in the semi-finals. Cape Town City beat Safa. Safa also had a good run in the tournament. Big shout out to Coach Samich McClory and the Eagles guys. I mean, what they've been doing, you know, they qualified for the Bail, did well in the Bail, then came to the engine, losing finalists. Unbelievable. But Cape Town City, listen, Cape Town City, next level. Yeah,
I just wanted to touch on EPA also. So that we've mentioned that last week, I think, or the week before, that they've been sort of climbing, getting noticed. So obviously, well done to all of them there at EPA. Then the other big thing that's happening the weekend is the Adora leaving, as we said. So we've got their fixtures here, Andrew, for the weekend. So it's a group of 3. In their group, we've got, I think they're in Group B. So we've got Diadora, obviously from Cape Town. From Safa Eden, we've got La Liga. And then from Cape Wineland, Safa Cape Winelands, we've got Battalion, obviously Battalion out here in Paul. So they know a bit about them. And then looking at the fixtures.
And Group A, we got Bitterfontein. From West Coast, we got Nanini All Stars. And from Overberg and Central Karoo, we got FC Hillside. Now, 2 teams in each group go through and qualify for the ABC, Shamiel, for the season coming up. It's going to be exciting.
Yeah.
I think if I got to pick favorites, I think Theodora's group, I think them and Battalions. I think that them, I think them and the team from Beaufort being the home team could be the favorites, Shamiel.
Yeah, so obviously 4 teams are getting promoted now, right? Which is, that's a bit different to normal.
Yeah, normally it's 2.
Yeah, so on Saturday, Diadora's first game is at 11:30 against La Liga on the A. And then on Sunday, they've got 11:30 also kickoff against Battalions.
Oh, that'll be nice. So let's follow them. Hopefully there'll be a live stream somewhere.
Yeah.
If not, we'll try and keep you updated as the scores come through.
Yeah.
And we got Coke Sunday, Shamiel. Another big weekend of Coke round Jana Klomp. I think it's 128. I think.
Yeah.
So a big weekend for Coke. I think we highlighted fixtures last time. I think a few again. Grassy Park, Young Pirates at Heiderveld. That'll be a nice game. I think that's 3:00. Before that, I think Hanover Park are playing there as well. At Nyanga, Vasco and Nyanga, there's some nice games. Everton are at Nyanga, so get out to Nyanga. There's some good games coming up there, Shamiel.
Okay.
So there's games at Roykrans, Downberg Road. Montague Spurs are playing at Downberg Road at 3:00, so get out there if you want to see Montague Spurs. So a lot of big fixtures again, Shamiel. So yeah, get out there, get out to the Coke. I know there's a lot of fixtures for us to go to. Under 18s, seniors, it'll be good.
Okay, so that's sort of it from us. Before we go, we want to say big up thanks to Pequeno, our apparel sponsor, and London Visuals, who edit and post our videos. And keep on forgetting this, but please don't forget to like and subscribe on YouTube. Share the videos on all the other platforms where you see it. And also for those LFAs, send us your, like Athlone District did, send us your information so we can highlight you here on the show also. And give you guys some exposure. And from me, until next week. Cheers.
Cheers.